Light Tribe, what's going on? It is your girl Crystal, the Raw Spiritual Guru, and I am back at it with the Zodiac and the Chakras. So, in this series, I talk about which chakras each zodiac sign needs to work on and always keep in balance. All right. So if this is your first time coming through, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for returning. I thank you all for your time and your energy. You could be anywhere, but you're here with me today. So give thanks for that. So we are on to the Cancer. So my fellow crab gang. Hey babes, this one is yours. This is for you, my babes. So we are going to be talking about the zodiac sign Cancer, and they are governed by the fourth house. All right, so the fourth house, and first I have my notebook. I always write notes, so if you see me reading, that's what it is. Okay. All right, so the fourth house is the house of home and family. It represents one's root, family origins, and emotional foundations. It governs the home life, relationships with parents, sense of security developed during childhood, also ancestral heritage, a legacy one leaves behind. So you know a Cancer, it sounds like them, right? Family is very important to a Cancer. And not all Cancers have the best type of family, but they still do value family. You mess with their family, you might get hurt. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of Cancers. So, Cancer is a cardinal sign and it initiates the emotional processes. Cancer element is water, the crab, hello, and the moon is Cancer's planet. So Cancers are very moody, ever so changing like each and every moon cycle. The symbol is the crab gang. The dates for Cancer is June 21st to July 22nd. And the chakras for Cancer, you have three babes. You have the sacral chakra, the heart chakra, and the third eye chakra. Cancer, you need to keep these chakras in balance. It's going to be very beneficial for you to keep them in balance. All right. So, some positive traits for the Cancer is nurturing, emotional, intuitive, sensitive, loyal, protective, family oriented, empathetic, devoted, creative, imaginative. They have emotional intelligence. They are homebodies, caregivers, and they could be very persuasive. Some of the negative qualities about a Cancer is that they're moody, overly sensitive, prone to mood swings, can be clingy, possessive, manipulative, pessimistic, suspicious, insecure, complex at times, and can have difficulties with change. So, in theory, the most compatible signs for a Cancer is Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Signs that's in the middle for compatibility is another Cancer and a Libra. And then the least compatible signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. And this is all in theory, okay? Remember, each person is their own individual, and our sun sign do not make up our full chart. We might have other aspects within our chart that might make us more compatible with the least compatible signs. So just choose the life and choose your partner that mesh well with you, regardless of their sign. So the chakras are the sacral chakra, the heart chakra, and the third eye. So I'm gonna talk about the sacral chakra first. So the sacral chakra, it governs intuition, insight, psychic abilities. The chakra is key to their perceptive nature, also nurturing, creativity, and emotional. So the sacral chakra is the second chakra right here, and the color is orange. Okay. The sacral chakra deals with sensuality, sexuality, creative. Okay. So it also do tap into like elements of the third eye with the intuition as well as the psychic abilities. So you have to always keep that chakra in balance, because basically that chakra helps you to get things done. It helps to motivate you on your path, on your journey in life, to get things done and get things moving. Okay, Cancer? So that is a very important chakra for you to always have balance. When that chakra is in balance, you could be prone to being very lazy. You could be a procrastinator. You always have a lot to do but never get anything done. You lack confidence. You lack motivation. Okay. So always make sure that chakra is in alignment for you. The second chakra is the heart chakra. The heart chakra is a very hard chakra for everybody in general. That's one of the most worked on chakras in general. Okay, but since you are a moon child, my moon child, this is a very important chakra for you to always take care of, because you are naturally emotional. And emotional don't only mean sad. Remember, emotions could be happy, sad, angry, mad, it could be joyful, it could be a variety of things, but you feel it all and you feel it deep. So you always have to make sure that your heart chakra is in balance, as it is attached to love, compassion, and emotional balance. And cancers are such a nurturing and empathetic sign. The qualities that they have naturally awaken this chakra. Cancers need to learn how to deal with their past and not allow their past to define their present. Because sometimes what happens with Cancer is, since they feel things deeply, especially emotions, they remember happiness and pain a lot. So if they have one of these emotions and it is attached to a person, especially from the past, they could think of this person like it just happened today and it happened 10 years ago. So cancers need to always like balance the relationships in their life and um any type of ill will that it may have had in the cancer's life, and just look at it more as an experience of something that just happened, so they can move on gracefully in their life and not continuously bring up the past and sit and reminisce in a present state for something that happened a while ago or too long ago. Okay, so you always need to work on your heart chakra. Practice self love, do love affirmations to yourself, worthy affirmations to yourself, forgiving affirmations to yourself and others. Okay, even if you feel like you don't want to talk to a person ever again, forgive them so you can move on for you, Cancer. Okay, all right, and the third eye is the last one, as it governs intuition, insight, psychic abilities. And cancers are known for these things. So, cancers are known for having a third eye, a sense of intuition, trusting their gut, just knowing. If you're an in tune Cancer, then you usually trust your intuition and you can read people like a book. So, that's why people call Cancer the emotionally manipulative sign, because cancers could use a person's interaction against them. Like if a Cancer know how a person move and groove, if they really wanted to, they could use that in the negative way on towards their favor. You know what I'm saying? But Cancers kind of just know, especially if they're in tune. You're a moon child. You just know, okay? But if you're out of balance, then that will cause you to have like a lot of doubts, insecurity, detachments, grudges, and it could cause a lot of like distrust and destruction within yourself. So you're not really coming from a place of know thyself, but hindering yourself and not trusting what you are feeling, and basically seeing, like always doubting it. Them red flags be bright green to you, and they should be super red. So Cancers, you have to make sure you balance all three of these chakras. So some of the crystals that I would recommend for you is carnelian is a great crystal for the chakra, as it helps you to enhance your creativity and to motivate you to get things done, get things going. Ruby is your stone, your birthstone. It is a good crystal for the root chakra to keep you grounded, and for your heart chakra to keep it basically healed, as well as to keep things flowing and allowing forgiveness to take place in your life, and allowing self worth to take place in your life, Cancers. And moonstone. Moonstone is also a real good stone for Cancers, as it represents the stone of new beginnings. So for my Cancers that might be going through challenges, or want a new change or a new life, a moonstone would be best for you. It governs the heart chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra, which is your heart chakra, your third eye, and your crown is your top chakra. And all three of these chakras are good for you. Um, New beginnings allow you to have the insight and intuition heightened, and allow you to connect more with source and spirit. All right, so all three of these are good chakras. So moonstone is a good one too. Cancers. Okay, so as a Cancer, I've used carnelian and I use moonstone. I have some ruby. I just got some raw ruby. I personally haven't worked with raw ruby. I did actually I did use ruby before. So I had made pendants. I make my own jewelry. Everything you see is on my shop. So the ic.com is my website for my business. But I made pendants for each crystal, and I used each of them at different times in my life. And the most memorable, I can't even speak. The one that I remember the most is carnelian. When I use carnelian, it just had me going, moving, grooving. Like carnelian was a good crystal to use. I'm trying to tell y'all. But anyway, y'all, so that is your message, my Cancer babes. Until next time, take care of yourself.